Welcome back to another episode of Deshaun Shit Show, where I stay talking my shit and taking them too. Big disclaimer, we are not here to judge or mind anybody's business, but we are here to share our stories and our opinions about our personal experiences. Please make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms at My Shit Show. That's MYSHYTSHOW, so that you can stay updated on all the topic suggestions and podcast updates. Bang, bang, boom. Yeah, it was a struggle getting me on this camera and this mic today because I wanted to record, but I realized I wasn't ecstatic about recording. Same feeling. I don't know. I'm just one of those people. I'm consistent, but you know, you always want to have something to talk about. Talking to Deshaun is not really existent like she used to be. She used to be opinionated, and I got to tell y'all what I'm thinking, and no, I don't. So it's cool. I just don't want to be a complainer and whining, because I feel like that's what I did a lot when I did those PSAs. Yeah, it was something to talk about, but damn, bitch, you always complaining. I don't know. It was annoying to me. I was annoying myself, so whatever. But we're here. We have on deodorant. We do. I've been taking a lot of naps. Wait, did I take a nap yesterday? No, I just went to bed early, right? No, I didn't. I was trying my hardest to stay up. I finally crashed at like 12, but I had a really good weekend. I took a couple days off just to do me and be by myself and what the fuck, paint, okay, and be by myself and just relax. I pampered myself. I got a wax. I got my nails done. I was supposed to do my toes. I still could do my toes. I just haven't done my fucking toes. I don't know what it is. Because I want to paint it like one of these colors. I don't have either of these colors in my, for those listening on audio. Purple nails and orange nails. And what's the design? Like, I'm going to have to like maybe insert a picture. Just how about just go look at my Instagram. Damn, I don't know. Whenever you see this, you'll probably won't see the nails, but they cute though. Just know they cute. I don't know. I went and looked at some I tried to look at some apartments. The whole reason I took those 2 days off was to look at some apartments. The one thing I was out here not prepared like I was supposed to. I should have had this lined up and prepared for all the apartments I wanted to look at, the times and everything. I'm an organized person, so for me to go straight out there like I'm gonna just go to the leasing office and hopefully they could show me something. The first place we went, they wasn't trying to show me an apartment. They was like, oh, we don't do apartment tours. What? Like I just sign up and hopefully get it and live with the decision I got. No, I don't want this apartment, so no. And then me and my mother went and got brunch, and then I got my lash glue, and then came home and did nothing. I called the other apartments, but it was we don't have any availability or no answer or call back for me to set up an appointment. And I should have did this earlier. So now I'm going to have to start over. But I kind of have to put it on pause because now I got to put up $800 deposit for my cousin's trip for her wedding next year. And I've been bullshitting all summer. She mentioned this shit, what, back in February? We got the email. I'm gonna say it was before my mom's birthday, maybe even March, whatever the case is. I could have been paying on it. I could have paid $100 a month, and I just didn't. That's bad. I could have realized I just paid $100 a month. Now I got scraped together. Not really scraped together because I'm not broke, but I'm gonna have to take chunks of money just to put it together instead of being smart and $50 each paycheck. Bam, 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 bam. So that when October came, bam, it's paid off, or I only got like $100 or $200 to pay on it. Irresponsible, I know. Yeah, but that's like, I know I'm gonna have to have a deposit for the apartment, and I'm gonna have to pay rent and stuff. So that $800 gonna eat that up real fast. So I'm like, maybe I should wait until after November. I still need to be looking though. That's the thing. I need to be looking. And then when it's time to purchase and have my money and all of that together, I can do that. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. Damn, I'm gonna be broke. 350, and then like an extra 75 or 100 another paycheck, and then just hand it. It's gonna be 2 paychecks that I'm just not doing shit that month. What is that, next October? We not doing shit in October. I mean, I do make some money, so I actually could do some shit. I'm recording. It's like I said it, and I said I'm gonna start recording at 10:30, and then everybody start moving afterwards. These careless motherfuckers I be living with try to make me mad. I said 10:30. Anyways, so yeah, y'all, this episode is titled "It's Personal," because I'm taking a lot of things personal right now. And I know it's like everyone's excuses why they do what they do. It's not personally against you. It's just who they are. Or if that's who you are personally, I don't like that shit. Like, if you personally just don't follow through on shit, or you just not a serious person at all, personally, I can't fuck with you. Because I'm such a serious person, I don't do lackadaisicalness or careless people. Like, I really despise those people. So it's like, I feel like I've been getting my time played with. Now, I'm not actively trying to date right now, right? But I don't know. I guess I am. Going on dates for me is dating. So I don't know what I'm trying to do, y'all. Because I want to date, but I want to like somebody first before we start. I mean, I don't mind dating out the gate. Like, the first link up to me kind of should be a date. I kind of feel like the first link up should be free, or on the cheaper side. So it's less about impressing the person with these restaurants and all this glam shit. Well, I don't know. Let me not say that. But it's less about impressing people and more about listening. Because when you come in to show out in your best dress and spend money and all the whole nine, I don't know. I've never been asked on a date, y'all. When I think about it, I have never been taken out. Like, hey, can I? Well, in college, I did that. I'm lying. This one guy asked to take me out. He paid for the food, took me back to his crib. We didn't fuck, and took me back home. And he was really nice. He was just so skinny. He was like a skinny ass Usher. He was really cute in the face, but he was so skinny. But okay, I did. He was really nice. I mean, I've been asked, but not by the people that I fucked with, not by the people that I've given my body to, or the people that I've tried to talk to, I've tried to make something connect with. I haven't been asked out on a date. I just got to the point of requiring niggas to ask me how I'm doing, let alone ask me out on a date. I mean, the bar was in hell for myself. I'm not even gonna act like I was above the standard and I was requiring niggas to do so much all of a sudden. Like I told y'all, my self-respect didn't matter at one point. So a blunt was good enough. And because I smoke, niggas would be real quick to just invite me over and smoke and we fuck. And it was that easy. Like, I never made a nigga even have to work hard. But I feel like when you... I'm not even I don't know. Am I picking the wrong niggas? Because I'm like, I'm looking at my little thing. Can it go higher than this? Not that I needed to at this moment, but I feel like my stand can really go higher than this, and I just never saw its full potential. Anyways, but yeah, like, I want to be taken out. I want someone to, you know, ask me, do I want to go get a bite to eat and get dressed up and plan some shit out? And no, I don't want to come over and smoke. No, I don't want to come over. Stop hitting my phone late night. Like, I'm not going to stop being who I am, but it makes me, my trust is so bad. Like, I can't trust niggas. Like, am I putting myself out there sexually too much where niggas are like, well, I just really want to fuck at this point. You didn't show me all of this to fuck. You didn't said all of this and got me intrigued and fucking. I don't really care to get to know you as a person. The pussy sound good enough. And I'm like, am I presenting myself like that? Cause like, I mean, you could listen to my Instagram. You could, I mean, I'm gonna be me. No, I'm just gonna have to keep weeding them out. Honestly, that we did a circle of questions. We're not about to keep doing this. Whatever. I'm gonna just weed them out. I've had situations lately that have had me. I thought were promising, but they're not. So their nickname is Mario now because it's funny. They'll get it. Yeah, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I know my mom just said to me, why do you always think it's something you're doing? Like, you always take the blame. You're always trying to take the blame for some shit that don't, you know, like, had nothing to really do with you. And I'm like, well, I'm a self-reflector. Like, I'm going to always wonder what could I have done differently in that situation. If there wasn't anything I could have done differently, well, then so be it. But my first thought is always going to be, was it something I did wrong? Was it something I said? Was it something because while I know for the most part, nah, it wasn't, you just got to think. You just got to think. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they. So I went and asked around a little. Well, I didn't ask around. Just my mom. But, so, first let's talk about Mario. Mario, besides the stalling out, and I did move on. Like, I have not been sitting there waiting for a while. I am still attracted to them and am still feeling them. But for me, it's just like, we had a conversation about you do what you want. That just pissed me off. You're never too busy. You always make time for what you want to. You're right. And I agree with you 100%, Mario. But the thing is, I've asked you to hang out a couple times. And I know you're thinking, like, I just want to jump your bones and fuck you. I don't even know you. Yes, the idea of us fucking is marvelous in my head. But then when I get around you, I don't want to jump your bones as much as I think I do, because then I look at you as a stranger still because I don't know you. We don't hang out. I keep asking I asked one time. Twice. I'm lying, twice. I would love to see you soon or hang out this week, you know, whatever. You don't have time. You can't give me the time, you know, you can't match my energy right now. Okay, that's cool. You can't match my energy right now, but what the fuck do you want, though? Like, I really just want to know, why, what do you keep hitting me up for if you can't match my... It's like, it doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. I just can't give you what you want right now. Okay. But we can still be cool. We can still be friends. I just can't... You're right. You right. But then the sexual innuendos and the messaging and the constant suggestions and all the things that you love to do to me, and the thoughts, but I don't like talk. I'm not a hypothetical person. I don't like to keep talking about, oh, what if this happened, or if it's not happening and you're not ready to do it, shut the fuck up. I'm not a hypothetical talker. Like, you is not about to talk my head off about all the possibilities of how good the sex is going to be and all the possibilities of us fucking and us hanging out and all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Love, you don't want to do it. You're not trying to really engage like that. Whatever your reasoning is, it's okay. I'm not judging people's reasons. I don't care about any of your reasons. I'm good. Whatever your reasons are, you know what I heard? No. Because I don't, all I heard was no. Your reason is good enough for you. It is not good enough for me to sit around and wait for that to become a yes, or contemplate becoming, or always having that door open for that yes. You said no, I closed that door. You may still have your door open, or it may be unlocked. I closed it. I threw the key away on my side. I don't like the back and forth. Like, you tugging at my pussy strings, Mario. Like, I want to hang out. I want to get to know more about you before I've expressed things. We've definitely expressed some things and some changes, and it's nothing bad. I'm just like, nigga, can we at least hang out? You said you make time for what you want to make time for, and if you work 16 hours out of 1 day a week, or 3 days a week you work 16 hours and the rest of the days you ain't doing shit, so you not really busy, you're letting me know that you have time, even with being an entrepreneur, and you still not making time. So what am I supposed to take that for? You like me? You fuck with me? You actually want to get to know me further? You, like, what? I'm trying to figure out where my mind is supposed to go with this. I could just, I'm going to take that for face value. You're good on this. I'm good on this. If you wanted to do it, you would. I've gotten every excuse from I'm busy to I work a lot and I'm not in town and I can't match your energy right now, and I don't know if I want a romantic relationship, and I don't know. I've gotten every excuse under the sun, and what may be valid reasons to you, they were valid reasons up until the point of you're still continuing the flirtatious sexual actions, yet we're not following through on anything outside of this. Like, it's a tease. I'm being teased. I don't like to be teased. I'm not. That's a game. I don't do teasing in any form. Like, even, I mean, unless we're actually having sex. But I'm not doing a Tom and Jerry move of where I'm just chasing you around the whole time trying to catch you. Love, I'm going to move on. I'm going to try to get some new dick. And I did. Plenty of times. Not really. Well, not really. This was the only one time that I actually tried. I met somebody at a little movie screening, and really, really nice guy, fine ass motherfucker, like locks and everything, too tall, nice body, everything was great. So we shared info because they had some business I was interested in and I wanted to do their hair. So we was exchanging services, and I stepped out there and I said, I would love to hang out with you and get to know you a little more. I really think you're fine. I really love your smile, and I'd love to see it again if that's, if you're okay with that. They matched that energy, and I I would love to do that too. I'm really interested in you. They mentioned my friend who I was with. I'm assuming they thought I was with my friend like that. I kind of am. I actually am. But like, love, calm down. I ain't introduced it as us. I definitely didn't say we want to get to know you. I said I. So don't mention my friend. But that's one thing I paid attention to. I'd love to see more, was the response from them. And, you know, matching energy, yeah, that would be great. Planned a little date. We were supposed to go out this upcoming Friday to Urban Roast. And what else? We were on the phone for like 5 hours last Tuesday. Great conversation. Not even about sex. Now, I'm a very comfortable person with myself. If I could be naked on this pod, I promise you I would be butt-ass naked on this pod. I was butt-ass naked on the FaceTime call. And I mean camera back there. So like full view of me. But I'm just talking. And they looking at the phone, but I wasn't feeling preyed upon. I'll say that. Like, it wasn't like a naked girl. It's like they've been there, done that. So it was impressive how open I was, but I don't know. They weren't like super geeked and horny to find out sexually about me in that moment of me being naked, which I appreciated. Just because I'm naked don't mean this pussy for you. We just talking. I'm comfortable. I expressed that too. I said I'm really comfortable. So we got on the topic of me being like, I'm not the typical female. And his face was like, what's the typical female? And I like that response because that means you don't put females in a box. You like them for who they are. And I appreciated that so much. So that already intrigued me to tell more, and it helped me relax a little more. We was talking about shitting on the first day, farting around niggas all period, or on the first link up, whatever. Just me being mean, me, scarfing down my food like a fucking pig. Like, I just don't care. And I was just expressing that, and how most girls are expected to be dainty and legs closed and always presenting a certain type of femininity, and classiness that they don't give too much away. Seen but never heard. And seen in a certain manner that reflects well on the male they're with, or reflects well on themselves or their upbringing, that they were like it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I just don't fit into any of those categories. I don't believe in gender roles. I have my feminine things I do, my masculine things I do, my human things. For me, it's just what I do. It's just a human. And they were with that. They was like, yeah. He was like, I don't feel like, I don't think you need to hold in any shit. You gotta take a shit. Go take a shit. Like, I'm not. Why would I want you to? That's cancer. Like, why would I want you to hold that in? Y'all know how much I talk about that. And for that to be shared, I was feeling it. Like, I was already like, let me go. I want to see you. So everything, they were just really open. We were playing 20 questions, but more so like, what's your 5 top such and such and such as your pet peeves, your hobbies, your foods, just talking. And we were talking for hours. I think we got on the phone maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock, and didn't get off until like 3 something in the morning. Very long, wonderful conversation. And I didn't hold too much to it, because I can have long, wonderful conversations with myself. So I'm sure I can have them with anybody, to be quite honest. I have a podcast, so I don't think talking to people is really hard for me, or getting along with people, but I wanted to be positive about it, but not be pressed. So I was patient. We texted the next day a little bit. I don't need to text all throughout the day. I don't even like the question, what you doing, to be honest. Unless it's what you doing before I call you, because I need to know if you're too busy for me to call you. But I'll probably just say, can I call you? Like I did. Like, if I want to know what you doing, I'd rather just come over. Or the conversation was very, you know, how you doing? We gonna catch up. I deleted the number in the thread already. Like, y'all, I don't play. But we were on the phone. We planned some things. We planned to meet up tonight, this Monday, like right now. We were supposed to be meeting up at the either Haynes Point or the Cliff, and just vibing, smoking, and really just talking and getting in-person vibes, because I really am big on in-person vibes. I don't really trust over the phone, because you could be saying anything just to satisfy the moment. I need to see your reactions in person. That's why I was pressing Mario so hard to, not pressing Mario so hard, but that's why I really wanted us to engage in person, so that I knew how it would really be, because my relationships are not through text. Like, I'm not a pen pal bitch. We don't need to be. We live in the same city, motherfucker. We need to hang out. Like, you not in California or in Philly to where I just need to keep texting you. Nigga, I can come see you after work. I can come on my lunch break. Let's link. You're 10 minutes away from where I am. What's up? I'm one of those people. I'm a very in-person. I want to be, whew, I was about to deep dive into that. So, yeah. Anyways, we supposed to link up tonight. The messages started, you know, I'm sorry. So Friday, I went to my friend's Kia's birthday was Wednesday, August 30th. Happy belated birthday to my love. We went to Live K karaoke. Man, it was fucking traffic. It was packed. I got there last minute, and still, I think I maybe had an hour left to enjoy everyone and have a good fucking time. And it was great. All the people came out for her birthday, and I was so happy that she had a good time. She was fucked up, but perfectly, like, still able to move. She drove, so she went somewhere after, and I was waiting on to see what move she was going to be on. So I hit him up, and I was like, it was something spontaneous. She's like, what you doing? Let me come link with you. You home? You free? Like, I wanna see you. And I was horny, so I didn't know how it was going to go, if I was going to give up the draws or if I was just gonna, I just wanted to hang out. But we didn't wind up linking, because they was out making moves, like business moves and plays. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I'll catch you another time. And he was really adamant about, like, trying to link up. Like, nah, I definitely do want to see you. I really would like to link. Like, a Monday is a long way away, and next Friday, and I do want to see you. So I'm thinking the urgency is there too. Whether they were horny or not, like, we was both like, I want to see you. So I waited. I went and saw my plug, got my tree, went and put air in the tire. Like, I gave them some time, at least like a good hour, to finish doing what they were doing. Phone died. I'm calling. I'm like, okay, I'm going home. On the way home, they like, what you on? I'm like, I can ride around with you while you doing your thing. I just kind of want to be with you and vibe. And they were farther than I wanted to. I mean, I could have met them, but it was like a bunch of run around. Like, nah, I'm in Capitol Heights, so I can meet you here. You want to drop the car off or this, that, and the third, or I'm gonna just let you know when I'm done with this. And then 3 a.m. talking about some. So at the end, it was like 12:40 at this point. I said, yeah, no, I'm definitely going in the house. Hey, what you doing? My phone died. Okay, well, do you want me to head to your spot? Do you want me to, you know, because I'm on the way in the house, and once I go in the house, I'm not coming back out. So I'm trying to give you some time to get it together, but I've given you like an hour, and I don't want to wait no more, because Monday is not that far away. And if it's not meant to be tonight, it's just not, and it's okay. And he was like, I know, but I want to see you. I mean, if it's not, it's fine, but I definitely want to see you. And I appreciate the urgency and the communication. So I was like, love, that's really all I needed, is that you let me know that you're busy and that you're, I see I felt the eagerness to hang out and that you were really trying, but it was a lot going on. Delivery drivers wasn't doing what they were supposed to do, so he had to fill in and all of that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Love, you got a business that you got to tend to. I'm not going to be mad at your business moves. It just the stars don't align tonight for us to link. So Monday's not that far away. We'll make it. 3 a.m. hit me up like, I don't know if you still up, but I'm just getting home. Not. Definitely not. I was leaving the next day to go to New Jersey to go to House of Bliss. And they asked, they let me know, sorry we couldn't link up. It was just a lot going on. I've really been busy. This week has been hectic. I think it's the moon. That's what he said. He was like, I think it's the moon. I don't know what's going on. Delivery drivers acting up. Like, he was genuinely upset with how the week was going. So I didn't feel like he was lying. So I was like, okay, love, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll make some shit shake. Never even, so I'm traveling. He asked me, did I already leave? I said, nah, I'm leaving at 2. That was the last thing that motherfucker said to me all day. It was maybe like 5, and I hit them up like, hey, you like ramen? Because I saw a new ramen karaoke bar in DC that I really want to go to. I fuck with ramen heavy, bad. So I'm thinking like, ooh, I would love to take him there. But I'm already taking him to Urban Rose. And I ain't been asked on the date once. So I just said, and then the reply didn't come until 2 hours later. I'm like, okay, you really is busy. So he sent me that he was busy in a grow house doing his thing. I'm like, okay. I said, yeah, you definitely busy because you didn't even ask me if I got in safely. And he was like, yeah, I'm in full work mode. My bad. That was it? Like, still didn't say, well, I hope you did get in safely. I'm sorry. Just my bad. Okay. All right. So, left it at that. I didn't reply. I went and had fun at my party. Sunday comes, no word from him. I get back home, no word, so I call to check in. No answer, so I'm like, maybe they really are busy. They'll call me back. Didn't hear back. I called this morning because, again, we were supposed to hang out today. Have not heard back. Okay. Well, there's that. Ship sail, deleted number. I kept it moving because what's going on, guys? What's going on? Like, and my first thought was, is it something I said? Like, what did I do? No, it's nothing wrong with me being me. It's nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't aggressive. I wasn't pressing. I wasn't overly eager. I asked. I complimented. I was respectful. I gave space. I did everything. That I would want. So, I guess I just wasn't what he wanted. Like, he really wasn't that into me. And that's because my mom was like, I mean, maybe it's somebody else. And I'm like, yeah, the thought could be it's somebody else. But I don't like to think that straight out. I feel like it's insecure to always think it's another woman. Like, maybe that nigga just don't like you. For real. Like, the idea of you is nice. The idea of me is always nice. All the shit you hear about me on Instagram, and if you listen to my pods, and you might hear me in passing in conversation, I bet all of that shit does sound great. But when you get to know me, and you realize that I require more than just a blunt, or I require more than you just telling me I look good to fuck, niggas be throwing in that towel real fast. Niggas are like, damn. I mean, you talking about you sucking dick, you talking about how good you ride it, you saying all this great shit, I want to find out, but then you talking about respect. Who's giving you that, bitch? Respect? I don't have any of that. You not my girl. I don't respect bitches. I only respect my girl. I just want the fuck. Bitch, fuck you. Because it's not me. We not doing that with me. Y'all know how I remember respect. And it's like, they go hand in hand. Me and respect, we twins. That's my best friend. Before my best friend, that's my best friend. Like, you ain't got that love. You ain't got nothing. So, I don't know what it is. And I know that it's nothing I could have changed with this situation. But this wasn't even a week and it fell flat. Like, damn. Maybe they just want to fuck. And they not like, I'm about to jump down your throat to get that pussy. But that's really all I want. So if you not really talking pussy, we gonna fake plan some stuff out. But I'm not gonna really make that much time for you or something. I don't know. Because I'm like, why didn't you just... They was eager to hang out that night that I was trying to come over at 11 o'clock, at 10:30 at night. Yeah, you was eager to link at 3 o'clock in the morning still. Fucking hours, yeah. But now it's time for us to link up and follow through with the plans that we already set out. Nothing spontaneous. You not even answering the phone. It's given I was just a piece of pussy. And that sucks, but next. Because I just can't be. I can't be seen as that. I will say I respect that about Mario, is that they're not looking at me like that. I don't know what they look at me as, but... they ain't been extra pressed to fuck, and I appreciate that. They expressed their interest in wanting to fuck, but they definitely have not been like, I got to have that pussy right now, shawty. They like, I definitely want to fuck you, but I definitely want to know more about you before I just fuck you. And with Mario, it's more of a trust thing. Like, they got issues like I got issues. I mean, we sound like we both be feeling the same way. I'm definitely more strict about my shit, but they got trust issues for sure. And I did have a conversation with them same night, Tuesday night. Opened up about a lot of things. I've come to the conclusion and realization that I've been abused majority of my life. While I did accept it, I've been abused majority of my life. Verbally, physically, emotionally, mentally. And no wonder I've been so angry and ready to bitch like real fast, because I'm always in defense mode from abusers. And like, I get triggered so easy because I feel like you're trying to abuse me again and manipulate me again. And I be feeling like that with not abuse from Mario, just like, not even manipulation. I don't know, maybe a little manipulation, like, damn Mario, we gonna hang out, motherfucker. But like, in all these situations, I'm feeling manipulated to give up the pussy, so that you know, not too much has to go on besides giving up. I mean, I clearly got a mosquito bite. Clearly, that motherfucker fucked me up when I went to get them woods, and it's super ghetto. But y'all want to be held, like real shit. I want to be held. I want to be able to call someone up when I get off work and just say, what you doing? Can I come over? I need someone to hold me. I need some attention. Because I'm always trying to be strong and independent and, you know, not need anybody. I need some love. I need some affection. And my mom's hugs aren't doing it. My mom's hugs are great. My mom the only one that hugged me. And we don't even hug like that. Like, we hug maybe once a month now. We used to hug like every day when I was a kid. And as I got older, the affection stopped coming. And that was on everybody's part. My mom carried a lot of that, like always. My mom has always been that for me, for everything. So she's always been everything for me. So I don't mind if she wants to take a step back and, you know, take some for herself. I'm not mad at that. I definitely want more love with my mom, but our relationship has been strained lately, so I'm not I'm not really pushing for that. I'm more so pushing for love from. That's why I joined the kink space and I joined the cuddle clubs because I was feeling very deprived and I needed to find a circle of people that I could feel loved with and I could feel accepted and not feel used. And I want to tell y'all about my weekend because it was an amazing weekend. Oh, I got my pussy eaten so much and I got some dick. I only let my celibacy up for play parties and for kink functions, and you know, for those I want to let it up for, but like I said, nobody's earned it, so whatever. Yeah, so had a little road trip, a girls road trip. My girl Robin drove the whole fucking way, like damn. And I was like, I could drive. I got that seat and KO. The first time I ain't KO, it was more so like I'ma just close my eyes and lay back. But I was anxious, I guess, or something. It was, I don't know. I couldn't really relax like I wanted to on the car ride up. Still had a good time with them. We was chatting and it was a real vibe. Listening to music, smoking. I don't know if I told, no, I did tell y'all that I left my weed at the last House of Bliss function. Why that bitch still had my shit? She still had my shit now. She still had my shit. She still had it. She didn't smoke it. I am thankful. I am fucking thankful for that shit. Thank you, girl. I brought that shit at home. I didn't even smoke it down there. Whatever I brought up there, that's what I smoked. I said, I'm taking this home with me. We not losing this again. Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to you. You had my back. I got into some girl action. I licked some titties. And I enjoyed licking them titties. Oh my gosh, they were voluptuous. Everyone has those really cute little piercing down. Oh, they tasted good. They were just a really pretty spirit and pretty person. And I'm so glad that I was able to play with her. I want to play more. I want to play more with women because I enjoyed myself. And I was horny from the women, we did Robin taught a class for seduction, how to self-seduce yourself because it can also seduce others. And I didn't realize how I was doing it a lot on my own, like before that class, but it helped me get more into that. And having someone watch me just touch myself, because I do it effortlessly, like when I'm lotioning myself, and I know how it gets guys. That's kind of how I get guys when they come over here. I'll lotion in front of them, like grease up, only in front of the ones that I want to fuck. Not all the time, because last year it was my homie Richard that I was in the corner trying to watch the TV and they was just right there and I'm like, I'm sorry, I know you here, like I just need to finish lotioning up. Like I don't care if you see me, but if I want you to see me, I'm standing there like really trying to converse with you, and those who get it get it. So yeah, and I'm watching your eyes watch me, but I'm okay with it. Like I'm not hiding no corners away from you. I'm staying front and center. I want you to see me. Oh, I gotta tell you about another situation like that. I've been getting my pussy eaten a lot lately. So let me finish telling y'all about this function. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. So, I feel like it's an eyelash in my eye. Hold up now. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Put my little shorts down. It's hot in here. It really is hot. The air warm, but it's hot outside. And you know how when it get hot outside, sometimes that air just can't cool it down enough. Especially in the older units. The young units, the young AC units, they can handle it. The electrical ones, they cool, but these old Jones, it's supposed to run cold water over the AC unit to keep the air cool. If it's hot outside, then that means the water is kind of evaporating more, so it's barely staying cool. Whatever. So yeah. We got down there, went and got some food. We stood at the New Jersey little line, the water, the not the bridge, the edge, whatever the fuck it's called, the boardwalk. That's what it's called. We went to the New Jersey little boardwalk, Manhattan, right across the fucking street. It was really nice. I was like, oh wow. Well, across the water. But I'm like, oh wow. That's it. And of course, me and Zim, we just like asking a bunch of questions about New Jersey. None of us care for New Jersey, and none of us know New Jersey and have ever been to New Jersey, like to the point of paying attention. Like I've only been one other time to pay attention. I rode through it as far as going to New York, but as far as actually looking at it and paying attention, no. I just rode through and was trying to get to the last function fast enough because I was already late. But this time I actually got to look at New Jersey and enjoy it. I like New Jersey. I'm a city girl, so I kind of love all cities for their city vibes. It was a lot of, I don't know. It definitely wasn't DC, but it was nice for New Jersey. It was nice for what it was. And I would live there because I like cities. Now, not a lot of black people. That's the thing about DC. We have the highest population of black people in a major city, and god damn it, that's true. That's very true. Because you on the train, majority black people. You walk in the streets, majority black people. Yes, you're gonna see a lot of white people, but it's so many black people. Even if you go up to Northwest, wherever you go, you're going to see black people. I don't know how to explain it. You know when you outside in D.C., you see a lot of fucking black people more than you do, you know, the others. So, got there, got to the, was helping set up, roll my weed, very hospitable. We had a little sleepover at Bliss's house, and it was just a great time. I rolled up so many blunts. I didn't get in the hot tub because I was not trying to mess up my pH. But I wanted to. I bet the hot tub was really nice. I just was like, ooh. I just steamed my pussy last night. And I'm like, yo, if this shit fuck up, I'm going to be mad as hell. So I didn't. So I'm good. We still right and tight down there. I got my pussy bust wide open this weekend by 2 different niggas, and I just want to say thank you to both of you wonderful men. Like, with slight fucking, like, I was really getting fucked, and it was great, and I was getting pleased. Like, I was getting, you know, it was attentive, and I was getting shown a lot of love. Cuddle parties, and it was a lot more women than I expected. I think, I don't want to say everyone that was at this party. I don't know if they care. I don't want to give out their business, because if they wanted to tell where they were, they would. Sir was at the party. One of the sirs. There's so many sirs you'll never know. Sir was at the party. Showed out, finally saw his work in person. He seemed timid, like around me though. Like he knew who I was, but he didn't know what to say to me. Like, I fuck with him. I don't know if he fuck with me though. Like, he complimented me. He never asked me to play, but he was just there looking at me and watching from a distance and admiring. But I don't know if I made him nervous. I mean, he could have just not wanted me. I'm not, you know. But I'm just like, he didn't ask to play. He didn't ask to, he was just like, he had to get familiar in the space first. He was definitely observing. We had the smallest talk. Hope your day was good. I'm glad. Are you enjoying yourself? You okay? Type shit. Not really much to say about that. He showed out though. He came to, I don't know. He definitely came to show out real quick, and then like left after showing out. He tried to see who all was around there for talent, and I don't know if every time I looked available, I was eating, because I definitely, I crushed the salad like halfway through the event. Like when I first got there, ate the salad, then in the middle of the event, ate the salad, then went back and ate some more food. I was just eating. I was high as fuck. I done smoked like 5 blunts. I was high. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just looked like I was going to throw up on the dick by the time he got to me. So he was like, I ain't going to ask you to do it again. But I went and sucked dick after that. So it was like, I know how to control my gag. Now, the difference between throwing up from it going to the back, I don't know. Okay, so it's a limit. Because I do it with my toothbrush and I test my limits because I brush my throat. We're going to make sure this breath don't stink for the next like 2-3 hours. So I need to get all that dirt off. And that's how I can test how far I can go with the dick. So I can go like maybe 5-6 gags before it's like you're about to throw up some food. So I know to give myself some breathing room, let my gag reflex calm down, do the hand twist combo. And then we're going back in down to the throat. And we're really trying to, so I don't know, but it would have been nice to play with him. It really would have been nice. I'm going to hit them up just to see if they got home safely and reach out and make sure everything is cool and let them know that it was really great meeting them and seeing them in action. I definitely want to make it up to New York and, play with them. New York's really expensive. I don't want to leave DC to go somewhere more expensive for just a weekend trip. I'm going to be honest. For a trip that's planned out a whole week, I'll spend some money. But in New York, you about to spend the bag. Between food, I got my own tree. I'll bring my own liquor. That's cool. But the hotel's expensive. And then the food expensive. And those are the main things for me. And I still want to do other activities. Like, I don't just want to see the city just to see the city. Like, even then, like when you go to Miami, you probably still got to pay for a club or a fee to do this and do that. I need to have money for all of that. Plus the hotel was $1,500 for a week. Wait a minute, bitch. I almost spent $600 for one night. Because I was going to pay for one night in New York. Wait. I think that was for July. Yeah, that was for July because I canceled the hotel and I wound up, oh my gosh, I did miss a twist. And I wound up staying with my friend in July. But that shit was like to be $600 for one night. Just to go to a pool party and then go to her shit the next day. It was just like, bitch, no. And then all that damn driving. So, yeah. I need to make my way up to New York to see him and see a couple other places because he did ask me, like, yeah, my dungeon's in New York, so you're going to have to come to New York if you want to, like, do some playtime. And I'm cool with that. It was a lot more pussy to go around than dicks, so I love that places. We're all open to sharing dicks. Oh, that's fine. Your turn with that dick. I'll go find another dick, or I'll go find some pussy, or I'll go outside and smoke, or I'll go take a shower, or I'll go eat some food, or everyone was finding something to do, or I'll join in with you guys. I did that. Was sucking dick outside. And I was like, can we do this? Like, are there neighbors? Can we play outside? Like, it was a great fucking time. Let me just say. Snot. Spit. Eyes. I was... Okay? So... Everyone's like, man, the way you suck my dick, I just got to do this to you. I feel like I got to reward you. That's how, and the way I was getting my pussy ate, I feel like I had to reward back. I wanted to ride dick. I really wanted to do more fucking there. because I go there to let go of my inhibitions and So I was able to. I just wanted to do more fucking. It just wasn't enough dick to go around that evening. And it is A-okay. It's okay. It did what it needed to do. It was vibes. It was sleepovers. It was friendly. It was cuddles. It was a lot of love. And I felt so loved and happy in that space. I fucking love those people. Like, I genuinely love those fucking people. The people I met, the connections I made, the conversations I've had. Like, they are genuine fucking individuals. And you know what I heard a lot of this weekend that really has been resonating with me? I heard it 3 or 4 times this weekend. You know what I love about you, Deshaun, is that you're not afraid to be you. You are authentically yourself in every space, in every way, all the fucking time. And I admire that. And I am attracted to that. Like, your confidence in yourself and who you are is sexy as shit. And it's one, you don't have no poker face. So it's like, oh, I need to get that out. But I gotta take you for you. You come in at face value off rip. Like, your motto is, hey, I'm gonna be me, and if you don't like it, either you fuck with it or you don't. And that's it. You could either fuck with it or not, and I'ma still be me. You hear me? I'ma self-reflect. Don't get me wrong, but I'ma be me. To tell y'all what wine I'm drinking. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show y'all on camera first. Alright, now we read it. Dijon Vineyards Festivus. Family owned and operated, Dijon Winery offers a wide selection of wines. Each wine is handcrafted in small batches to ensure that consistent quality and character is captured in every bottle. The percentage of this bottle, I thought it was like, okay, it's 12. Okay, see, it's 12, so that's good. That's right up my alley. I love the sweetness. I'm saving this little bit. Okay, it's not a little bit. It's more than half the bottle. I'm trying to save at least half the bottle so I can pair it with some Godiva chocolate liqueur, because that's what he said. The guy that I went to a little black wine festival thing like 2 weekends ago, and he said that was a great wine to pair with that. So I want to do that. I could go get some tomorrow, honestly. I'm not broke. Or next weekend. I just have not been drinking heavily. I bought a bottle of liquor to go up there. I took 3 shots Friday night. That was it. I didn't buy a drink while I was out. So, yeah. And then I had a little sip going up there. I had a little sip, like maybe 1 throughout the night to keep me going. Oh, they had a little sangria, so I was drinking at the function, but not heavily because I wasn't fucked up. I was just really high. I was still staying hydrated, drinking my water. I didn't drink none going back. This is the first time I'm drinking. Y'all, it's been a liquor-filled summer, and I am chilling. But anyways, back to the function so I can rewind back to me just randomly getting my pussy ate. Yeah, so what happened? Oh, so the next day we went and got some brunch, and then Robin drove. I can't even say we drove home. Robin drove. I didn't do no driving. That's when I really KO'd. My body was tired. I've kind of been out since I took off. Every day doing something and only having like maybe 4 hours in the evening to really just wind down. So drove home, and then Zim drove me to my house, went upstairs. I didn't even smoke. I finally I had a roach left, and then I hit my baby roaches, and I didn't roll up until like 12 o'clock that morning. Then went smack to sleep after rolling up. Yeah, it was just vibes. Like, it was vibes, and it was nice to wind down. today I took the day to do absolutely fucking nothing. My grandfather tried to give me some crabs, some snow crab legs, and I said I ain't want no crabs. Got my ass in the shower, wanted the crabs, but when I walked out, he already gave them away. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. I went to try to go get some more. They was empty next door, but luckily I live right next door, so it's really just about all right, I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow or next weekend if I'm really that pressed. I'm not pressed though. The feeling kind of went away from wanting crabs. It was a good idea. I do need to figure out what else I'm gonna eat because I really should have went grocery shopping today. It was just really hot, too hot to want to do anything, and I was tired of doing stuff. Being outside, I can't handle all my responsibilities. So I wound up spending a little bit of money and ordered myself a burrito. Tomorrow, I'm guessing I'm going to have to get myself breakfast. And I'm going to have to get myself a smoothie and get myself some lunch. But tomorrow, when I get off, I'm planning out 2 meals tomorrow. I still want to do those beef skewers. And I want to do that the salmon orzo. What is it? What is it? I think he said lemon chicken orzo pasta, but I want to do lemon salmon orzo pasta. Because it was so many chicken dishes, I'm just going to pick another chicken dish, eventually. But, yeah, pick 2 dishes and cook them. I want them to be I don't want to do too much with the meals because I realize I'm not really a cooker when I get off of work. My job is a long, tedious job. When I get off, I don't want to do shit. Like, it's hard to even get me to want to handle my pod or even to want to just do a stretch or play the game or something as simple as just wanting to hang. I don't even want to do shit when I get off of that job. These nails are fucking fucking me up. They good for scratching, but they really good for scratching. Yeah, so we'll see. I need to just make sure. I think that orzo pasta is going to be easy. I'm going to have to sacrifice one of my evenings. I get off work. I'm going to have to be up until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe cooking and trying to relax at the same time. And I might be tired the next day. But, bitch, I ain't have to spend no money on no food because I really am tired of every day I got to spend $15, $20 on some food when I'd rather just put that money, hold that money for when I want to go out to eat. When I want to get a drink, because I still want to go to Urban Roast on Friday. I'm not talking to that nigga no more, but I still want to take myself out and get a drink after work before the summer's out and just have a good vibe. So anyways, I got my pussy eaten randomly like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I can't say names, but I was shocked. I don't like to be cocky and assume that everybody wants me. I really just assume that this motherfucker just wanted to really help me out, and I do still assume. No, don't get me wrong, love. I definitely think that you still want to help me, and you still, want to make sure I'm good. I knew that there was I knew there was a high possibility that they were attracted to me. But I was just like, nah, they want to help. It's cool. I'm going to get the benefit of the doubt helping. And of course, there I go, my lotion routine. I was horny. I kind of wanted something to happen anyways. But I'm like, oh, stop. Like, I'm teasing. But I only tease when I'm offering up something. Like, if I'm okay with us doing stuff, I'm going to tease you. But I'm not going to tease you knowing that I'm going to tell you no. So did my lotion routine, and of course they was watching, and of course, we started talking about some things and started sharing, little sex stories and stuff. They're also in the lifestyle, so we just started sharing lifestyle stories and he was talking about how much he liked to eat pussy and all the things and teaching a class, and I was like, if you made me want you to eat my pussy. He was like, I would really love to. I've been wanting to since the function. And I'm like, his face was like, nah, seriously. Like, I really want to taste that pussy. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me finish smoking. Yeah, okay. Watching me mad timid, like, I'm really ready to devour your shit. Like, not saying it, but saying it. So, as I'm trying to smoke my roach, got a little impatient and just, yeah, all right, let me slowly. Can I touch you? Yes, you can touch me. And just ate my pussy for, like, I swear, an hour. Was going to do it longer, but I ain't want him to get told. Like, love, you going to get told trying to devour my shit at 12 o'clock in the morning on a school night. It's a school night. It's a work night. We got shit to do, love. I want to go to bed. I was supposed to be in the bed by 11:30. We finished work. They was helping me on my link tree, setting my link tree up. How we go from the link tree to you? Nah, that wasn't even going to be a good analogy. But even then, how we go from the link tree to you eating my pussy? Like, literally trying to taste my ovaries, wanting to taste my fried eggs inside. Like, I mean, everything to this pussy. Everything. I came so many times. It was great. And you know what he said at the end, after, like, wiping his face just like this? I knew you needed that. I really wanted to give you that. I love that for me. I love that for you, that you just wanted to give me that. Thank you, because I did need that. I still feel teased because I really do want to. I want, but like, thank you for that. I was so ready to give up that pussy so fast, and I was just like, wait, you don't even know this motherfucker. You just learned this nigga's name today. So I'm taking it slow with that too. Plus, I don't know my attraction towards them yet. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know it yet. I know I fuck with them and they vibe, and they really are a cool person, and they make me feel very comfortable. I just don't know how far I want to go. And I appreciate him just wanting to eat my pussy and just wanting to taste me and please me. And I love that. But people like that, that's how I wound up in a situation of getting my pussy ate for 6 months, because that's all you wanted to do was just please me. I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'm like, let's not do this so fast. Let's give it a second, because I'm horny and I'm liable to make bad decisions. So I'm trusting myself in that. And I'm pumping my brakes on the fucking still. And celibacy is back on. Chastity belt strapped and locked and loaded. And I'm minding my fucking business. What time is it? How many minutes we got left? Because I never realized I was talking as much as I was talking. Because I had no, as y'all can see, I don't have my notebook. So this wasn't a planned episode, because I didn't have anything specific to talk about. I think I'm going to save. I had something to talk about, but someone canceled on me. So, oh, okay. So I do want to talk about this that may lead into a longer episode. I don't like people that are intimidated by me. Like, I have to be so realistic with you. If you are intimidated by me, you are pussy. There is no other way for me to say it. You are pussy. You may be eating my pussy, but you still pussy. Like, I fuck with you, but you pussy. Like, I don't, and I know, I had someone admit that to me this weekend, that my confidence intimidated them, because I was so comfortable with myself and who I was, that they didn't know how to approach me because they felt that they couldn't meet me on my level. Which I respect, because they got to the point of, oh, I know, I started dancing on them and then I asked them to play. So I still don't think they would have said anything unless I make that move. But yeah, because they were thankful the whole weekend. Like, I'm so glad this happened. I've been anticipating this for a while. I've been thinking about this. I had someone that I was feeling a couple years ago. I wanted them to come on the pod, and they said that they weren't comfortable being on my pod alone. It means that you're not comfortable with me, which means, what's up? Like, is what I talk about intimidating to you? Am I intimidating? And I don't know. They show love, fake love is given. I don't know. I don't like. If you are intimidated by me, love, you just don't really have a place with me, because I am me, and I am 100% comfortable with me, to the point where if you are not comfortable with me or yourself, it will have you self-reflecting, and it will have you like, what's wrong with me if I don't feel like that about myself? I will have you self-reflecting, because I'm over here just being me. And I mean, it is what it is, but I just say, be yourself in all aspects. Don't ever let I don't know. I don't get into, I may get nervous around people, but intimidated, never. Never. I'm the brightest motherfucking star in the room. And I'm not even trying to outshine or do anything to anyone else's shine. I'm just me, baby. Either you like it, you love it, or you hate it, and you can fuck off whichever way you want to. I am living in my truth 24/7, and I will continue to. And I really hope all of y'all do that. Couple minutes, maybe 2 minutes left on the pod, and I'm gonna just let it end, because I don't really have much more to say. Stand in your truth and be you, regardless of who the fuck tells you something wrong with you. Self-reflect always, because you want to be the best you can be, not for other people. And that's all I got for y'all today. I really do appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm glad I was able to push out this episode. And I'm going to get back to y'all next week, because I'm trying to have someone wonderful on my pod. Mwah. Love you all. Okay.